Lucasfilm negotiates a merger with Disney. The negotiation between George Lucas and Disney Entertainment is one that has fostered a long term relationship. Their autonomy is one of respect for each other and each other's ideals and vision. George Lucas, a visionary and innovator, has inspired great imagination on film. Disney is a mega industrial entertainment company who provides family entertainment around the world with their innovations and creativity. On the part of Disney, their team has spent a tremendous amount of time in secrecy in evaluating and studying the merger. They soon realized that their long term relationship, based on strong affiliation and common interests, was a perfect fit for Disney to make the deal and reach an amicable agreement. Disney's position is to acquire companies that could be described as mini Disneys, creating a stream of revenue from different Disney franchises and acquisitions. Lucas' position was more emotional in the sense that he did not want to give up total control of his film's creation to just any company. Disney's interest is to secure the company's creative competitive edge for their consumers. Lucas' interest was that his company be bought by an organization with similar interests, vision, and innovation to continue his work, creation, and legacy. The negotiation techniques that I identify in the long term merger of two visionaries are the acquisition and deal making was done in secrecy. Both parties have mutual benefits in terms of future vision as they continue to collaborate in the upcoming saga of Star Wars. Their affiliation has been one of a long history of collaboration and trust. According to James K. Sebenius, working in secrecy has its advantage. Both parties are free to work much more openly and rapidly. In this case, Robert Iger and Lucas secretly negotiated to acquire Lucasfilm. This gave Iger time to do his due diligence and reacquaint himself with Star Wars and other intellectual property. The clandestine talks reached an agreement and the announcement of Disney's purchase of Lucasfilm for $4 billion. Both parties' long term relationship, their mutual passion for films and entertainment led to a promising mutual benefit, with the purchase of Lucasfilm and the Disney announcement of the final trilogy of Star Wars, further solidifying both parties' interests. It is understandable to be jealous and have an emotional tie of your brand, a brand that Lucas developed for many years. In this deal, he was able to make assurances, recruiting the right people and having creative control. With many years of collaborating, an affiliation of trust and respect grew as both men's vision and interests were the same. In analyzing the negotiation project, the thing that stood out the most was in the detailed preparation before the negotiation. From Iger and Lucas' initial talk over dinner of possibly selling Lucasfilm to Disney, Lucas realized he needed to get his ducks in a row prior to negotiating with Disney. Negotiated with all the key players for the continuation of Star Wars and solidified agreements with key actors, directors, and president in place before the talks. In this way, Lucas had assured his creative inputs and the success of Star Wars, encompassing a package deal that Disney could not turn down. A possible deal breaker between Disney and Lucas was who would have the final say on Lucas's project. Lucas' response to Iger was put plainly. William, 2013. Ultimately, you have to say, look, I know what I'm doing. Buying my stories is part of what the deal is. I've worked at this for 40 years and I've been pretty successful. This gave reassurance to Iger he had a win-win situation and could feel confident Disney could sign off. A statement from Burbank, California-based Disney, an agreement was reached between Disney and Lucasfilm. Lucasfilm was sold for 4.05 billion. Lucas will get half in cash and the rest in stocks, making him a major investor in the film, theme parks, and TV company and giving new life to the next Star Wars trilogy. In my research, I believe An amicable agreement was met. With Lucas as a creative consultant, I do not foresee any renegotiation, although anything is possible. I see a long term relationship, one that will blossom and solidify as time goes on. With any relationship, there are going to be differences, but their vision and goals will over will overshadow them and prosper. Disney will continue to grow and control market shares in the entertainment industry.